Warm regards from the community of St. Aloysius Secondary School, Chitanga, a school that nurtures a girl child. We are back here with an episode about what is going to transfer in the very latest event that is going to happen in our good school. That is none other than the Tamri Retreat. With us to give the details is a teacher on duty. Teacher Katshabe Adera is well versed with all the other activities that are going to transpire. She will try to tell us why is it necessary for a school like this one to always have a family retreat or a spiritual walk for 1 or 2 days within the school. Teacher, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
It is nice to host you on Stack TV.
It's my pleasure.
So the school is looking forward to having their family retreat, and I have been checking around the compound, and people are busy trying to prepare. Sooner than later, we shall, was looking at the timetable, we'll be having mass. What would be your say about a school having a retreat like what is going to happen?
A school having a retreat, as in what's going to happen just in a few hours to come, it is just a timely retreat. I being the teacher on duty, students are preparing, students are very eager, students are very happy because retreat puts them in the mood of prayer and it helps them to move on smoothly with the term. And the program for the retreat, students are ready to begin with mass today evening at 8 p.m. And this is making the students to be really in love with it. And these students, they are just waiting for the facilitators. As soon as they arrive, they'll kick off and begin the retreat
All right.
exercise.
So a teacher on duty has got all those details. And what would be that necessary value that the school intends to inculcate into young girls of the sort in our good school that they have to grow with it? Is it a matter of entertainment? Is it a spiritual walk with the Lord? Is it coming together? What are those special values that the students are earn from such a retreat?
These students, as the school vision says, receiving education and then later go to serve holistically. So these students are really nurtured within in other words, when they are in this retreat, they are told to move, spiritually and learn other ways of, loving each other within the school setting. They are taught to know how, to treat each other, as in forgiving, as we are in the late period. So they are taught very many things, and the values within them grow. And as later on, when they leave the school setting, they keep on practicing those values, and then this will help them to move smoothly and also to live with the people in the country as well.
All right, so dear parents watching us, you can easily testify that St. Aloysius is the only school where you can trust your girl child and everything is moving on very well. And so having talked about those values, and this is something good, who are the forward movers, who are the fosters, who are the people promoting such kind of activity? What is the administrative say in regards to the retreat?
Well, when we talk about administration within them bringing in the retreat kind of activity, it is to help the girls to know that God is first in everything. Without God, even the academics cannot move on smoothly. The discipline of the students cannot move on smoothly. That is why the administration takes prayer as something vital and paramount, and I must for every student. And it being a Catholic school, they want students, to grow up with that kind of prayer mode, and they love prayer. And as whatever they do within the school system, they move with God, and with God, everything is possible. So the
Indeed,
administrators, they believe that God can make wonders, can do everything, and without God, nothing may. be
Indeed,
achievable.
I like the statement that with God everything is possible, and some other people do add that put God first and the rest shall fall in line.
Yeah.
And that is something very interesting, and so the parents are eager, and we invite you, dear parents, and all our stakeholders, our guardians, and all who love St. Aloysius to keep tuned. Stack TV is ready to give you the live event as it shall be. You can visit our YouTube channel, you can visit our Instagram, our Facebook, our TikTok, and all other social media platforms where we can easily be got, and we'll be bringing to you the details. Otherwise, it's been nice hosting the teacher on duty. Once again, would you please give your final say, or perhaps reminding our parents your names?
Yeah, for the parents watching us, really, I would like to say, me as the teacher on duty, the students are very happy. They are already in the mood of prayer, and we have let them, receive what they are supposed to receive during this period. And these students, when we talk about retreats, you see them really eager because they know also that it's God that will make them pass through whatever they wish to pass through. And what I can say to the parents is that St. Aloysius is a very good school. And it is a school that nurtures a girl child within everything, spiritually, economically, academically, socially, everything but number one, God. And that is why we cannot live without God. That is why every time the school endeavors to give a retreat.
Oh.
And this makes us to move smoothly and the school runs as it's supposed to be. So I'm called Kachari Adela, a teacher of English and Literature at St. Aloysius Girls SS Chitanga, and I'm happy and I'm very excited to speak to the people watching us this evening. I would like to say, may God love you and keep you safe. Thank you for listening.
All right, thank you very much, Teacher Adera, for having accepted our hosting on Stack TV. We wish you a nice encounter with the Lord in the retreat, and may God bless St. Aloysius.
Amen.
Thank you.
All right.